teacher
Thank you very much. Thank you.
มีปากกาป่ะคะ
นี่ครับ
ให้เขาทำแบบฝึกหัดนะทำแบบฝึกหัด
ไม่ใช่ดินสอดินสอนะ
ให้
Yeah, thank you very much for taking care of that.
เท่าไหร่ล่ะไม่ทำทั้งหมดแล้วดีมีสองตั้งไม่เหลือนี่เราลืมเอาตามีแค่ตามีตาไม่มีเลยก็คือไม่ต้องใช้ไปเถอะพี่สวยพี่สิทำไมเราให้เพื่อนพูดให้ฉันไปเพื่อนก็นี่มันนั่งหมอมาไปหาหมอก็นั่งบอกว่า
เราไม่เข้าใจแล้วไม่กันกันเลยทำไม
ไปตัดไอ้สายหัวไอ้สายที่เสียได้อยู่แต่ละคนที่มันไม่ได้เดี๋ยวว่า
ฉลาดจริงเป็น
ไม่ตัดทีวีฉันคิดทั้งสองวันไม่ได้หรอเรื่องมันปวดอะไรถ้าที่ผมจะปล่อยมันกระดาษมันมาทำตัวสวยนะสิ่งที่หนึ่ง
Yes คนรักชอบเป็นสวย
That from the one we just read, sir, from this one. Yeah, all these questions are from this reading.
น้อยมาก
Yes.
แต่ไม่มีมีข้อดีแล้วเหลือตัวเดียว
Thank you, Norbert.
มีหนังสือยังเต็มเดิมป่ะมีหนังสือยังเต็มเดิมป่ะที่เราทำเร็วกันทำให้เป็นเสร็จอ่ะ
ดูแล้วมันยากมากที่คิดคิด
สามแม่สามไม่ได้517
We're answering the questions on 117.
Teacher, the meaning of
ตื่นแล้วตื่น
slinky jeans, slinky.
Oh, I guess very tight fitting. I haven't seen that expression before in that, but I'm sure that's what they mean, slinky.
Fit.
Probably very tight fitting.
Very tight.
มันรักเข้าใจไหม
Fit, fit.
แล้วก็เบาเป็นคนหนึ่งอันนี้เลยไม่ใช่
มันจะพูดว่ามันได้กำหนดที่ใช่
As I said, please be careful with number 8 because getting the main idea is very important.
Then there are different faith topic.
What would be?
Different topic. Faith idea number 8.
Oh yeah, not yet, not yet. We'll ask a few people. Everybody ready? No. No? Okay, wait a minute.
ก็คำนี้ว่าแก่อาตาลีนะมันถ้ามีข้อมูลไปเจอได้ยินไม่ใช่
ถ้าที่มันวิชาไซโคโลจีจบแล้วมันก็จะเป็นเซอร์ไพรส์ใช่ไหมเซอร์ไพรส์แต่ยังไม่ยาก
Strategy คือว่า PhD Psychology Practical
Yes.
This shall be you repeat the thing before or
No, just today. Today, but probably before you got into the classroom. It starts here. Yeah. I read it once and then the class read it. But if you were not here, it would be difficult, I know.
very difficult.
So we have, 3 levels of classes at what, for a Jenny or what? And this is the most advanced. And then there's another class with Teacher John, which is intermediate. So if you don't feel comfortable in this class, you can try another class. Yeah, it's up to you. Okay.
Let me see today.
Sure. Okay, Rainbow. Would you tell us number 1 and go over it again? Please read it. Try to cure.
Passions, discord, diseases, or their personal problem.
Okay, now they're asking you which one he tries to cure. Physical, the body, or personal problems?
Personal problems.
Yes, that's correct, Rainbow. And they ask us, how do you know this? How do you know that's what he does?
She said I'm not really sick.
Okay, yes, that's one way. She says I'm not really sick. She's just feeling depressed. What's another way that we know that what kind of doctor he is? She says in the beginning, when she goes in, what does she do?
Lay down on the sofa.
Right, she lays down on the sofa, couch. Everyone know what a sofa is? Sofa?
Yes.
Okay,
Long
so, pardon?
Long chair.
Yes, but you can lie down on it. We also call it a couch in English. So the fact that she does that means she's going to a doctor who deals with personal problems. Okay, now, number 2, Nadi, because you mentioned this before. Please, what is the question?
What does the patient do to be popular and find boyfriend? She's ever white toothpaste, perfect chai shampoo, and
So Nadi, where is she getting the advice? Where is she getting this advice about what to do?
she's not confident herself.
No, she's not. Very good English. But where does she get the advice to use this toothpaste, Slinky Jeans?
On the commercials.
Right, from the commercials on television. That's where she's getting her advice. Okay, good. Number 3. Prop.
Not yet.
Okay. All right. Maybe ask Naf, do you have number 3?
In your opinion, where did the patient find out about everyone's toothpaste, extreme Sydney jeans, and so on? I think from the advertisement on TV.
Good. Very good. Okay, excellent. All right. Prop. 4.
Nothing. Teacher, I don't know. I don't understand about this question.
Okay, please read it, Prawn. Let's talk about it.
In your opinion, who are the people that the patient discuss, Alice, Max, and so on in real life?
Okay, what they're asking us is, what do you, in your opinion, means what do you believe that these people are? Maybe it's not well put in real life. Who are these people, Alicia, Max, and so on? Who are they? Remember, she says Alicia is married to a successful microbiologist, but she's secretly in love with a computer expert. Where is this person meeting these people?
Actress in the movie.
The actors and actresses on television. They're not real people. So she's watching, later on they refer to as a soap opera. These are actors and actresses, but she thinks of these people as real people. There are people who do that.
The first time I thought it perfect.
What did you think, Indy?
The first time I saw this Alicia and Margaret is her friend.
Her friends?
Yes, I thought her friend and I thought on television.
Okay, but then later on, she says to the doctor, all that I do is go to work, come home, watch television, and go to bed. So the only people she knows are the people on television.
I get there 4 hours a day.
4 hours a day, she says, she watches TV. Is it clear now, Prof?
Mean that the answer is actor.
Yes. When it says, who are the people that the patient discusses in real life, they're actors and actresses. Right, exactly. Number 5. I didn't mean to rush you through this, so we'll take our time and do it together. It says reread the list on page 111. So let's go to 111. They have 7 symptoms of people who are addicted to television. Now, what they're asking us in number 5 is, what are 5 clues to the patient's problem? So of that list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which of them apply to the lady in this article, the one who's gone to the doctor? All right, well, which would you tell us the number?
Number 5. With the list on page 111. And what are 5 clues to the patient's problem?
Okay, let's go to 111, and tell us which one of these apply to this lady.
My idea is number 6.
6? Okay, Mr. Singh, would you please read 6? Would you please read 6?
Do you believe that the products that you see on commercials can make you happier?
Right, that applies to this lady. She thinks if she uses this stuff, it's going to make her happier. What else? What else applies to her?
I'm confused.
Number 5, number 2, number 3, number 4.
All right.
I think that in this story, this patient, this story, I answer different.
How did you answer what?
I answer the patient problem. The patient problem. Yes, I just answer the patient problem. But it's also I answer she wants to be popular and have a boyfriend. Number 1, number 2, she is dissatisfied with her own life. But I confused.
Oh, okay, well, but that's still good. You answered the question very well. Rogers answered the question without the list, but they've asked us to go to the list on page 111. Now, one of the ones Mr. Singh said, number 6. Can anybody tell us any others on that list?
Number 4.
4. Please read it, Mr. Singh.
You feel closer to actors on the screen than to real people in your own life.
Yes, this lady thinks they're her friends. Okay? Anything else? There are more.
7.
7, please read it, Pra.
Are you dissatisfied with your life because it isn't exciting?
Very good. She's very dissatisfied with her life. She says it's boring. All right? There's still 2 more. 2? Good. Read it, Pra, please.
Do you watch more than 10 hours of TV a week?
More than 10 hours. How many hours does she watch every day? 4. 4. So number 2 applies. All right, I'd say you covered all of them. I added one more. I also added number 1.
Yes, do you come home
From school
from
over.
and immediately turn on to recess?
Yeah, because she says all she does is go to work, come home, watch TV, and go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, number 6. Well, we'll go back to what you said before. What is the patient's problem?
She wants to be popular and have a boyfriend. She is dissatisfied with her own life. Real life is not exciting like people on the scene. And she can't solve a problem as quickly as TV actors seem to. And she depressed all the time.
Good. Very good. Okay, if you were to say what is a problem in one word, what would it be? Television. That's a problem, television. Okay, not so important, all right. Now, number 7. Young, please read it.
What step the doctor want her to do with the business? Cut the cord.
Yes, very good. Cut the cord, cut the television out.
Yeah, which means pick off television.
All right, now, main idea. We can have a lot of different ones, but it's just very good if you try to do this. Now, Mr. Singh, you started to tell us yours before, so we'll start with you. What do you feel is the main idea?
Stop watching TV. That's okay.
Okay, somebody could say that's the main idea, stop watching TV. Anybody got another main idea about this article?
I have to check.
Yes, good, Paul, let's hear it.
A woman dissatisfied with reality life. She feels nobody like her. It's because of the negative effects of television to her.
Okay, very good, Paul, read it again.
Read again.
Yeah.
A woman dissatisfied with her reality life. She feels nobody like her. It's because of the negative effects of television to her.
Good, good. So what Paul got in was the negative effects of television on this lady's life. And there are some good words here in this class that they mention in here. Reality. Reality is just real life. Reality is just real life. And she has really removed herself from reality when she lives with these characters on television. Anybody else have a main idea?
My son complained and said, what do you think my main idea? The patient watch a lot of TV and becomes dissatisfied with the reality of her own life.
Ah, very good. Let's hear it again. Oh, I'm sorry, we have a chair problem. Oh, thank you.
The patient watch a lot of TV and become dissatisfied with the reality of her own life.
No, I think that's very good. No, I think it's perfect.
Why your main idea is teacher?
Your son didn't like your main idea?
He said, do about teacher.
I think it's very good. I think it's very good. Well, repeat it and let have the class hear it. Repeat it, please.
The patient watches a lot of TV and becomes dissatisfied with the reality of her own life.
That's very good. She's dissatisfied with the reality of her own life. Okay, I wrote, TV can be addictive. It can have negative effects on a person's life. I mean, there are lots of main ideas that could be correct. Does anyone have another main idea? This is very important that you get the main idea. Prabhat, did you have one?
I have two main ideas. In my opinion, first one, the pressure of life. And another one, the addiction of TV. Two main ideas for me.
Okay, addiction of TV, and the second, the pressure of life.
Yeah, depression.
Depression?
Of life.
Okay, see, you know, one thing, class, if we were doing a mathematics problem, there's one correct answer, but when we're interpreting literature, people look at it different ways, so there are many correct answers. Nath, do you have one?
The effect of TV for the people.
The what?
The effect on TV for the person.
The effects of TV on a person. Okay. You know, class, we'll watch this when we do our next reading selection. Sometimes we have a title, like we had the title of this selection was Television, How It Affects Us. But when you write the main idea, I would suggest that you try to write a sentence instead of a title. Okay? All right.
Here's a new one. Right.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, that's wonderful.
ค่อยๆหยิบมา
Thank
เอา
you,
มา2,000
no.
3,000แล้วไม่เคยพอใช้เลย
Thank you.
ให้ทั้งกล่องที่กล่องไว้จ้ะ
All right,
ของว่าเขาหมด
anybody?
I have
Yes.
she looked tuition until every she told me.
เขาเป็น
Yeah,
เขา
yeah.
เป็นซัพพอร์เตอร์ฟัง
นี่
ที่
พ่
พ่
อ
อ
คุณรถนี่พ่อคุณรถสอนเข้าไปท้ายหมด
มีคนเราเวลาเราเวลา
ซื้อมาหลายทีแล้วแต่ไม่
ไม่
ได้
ขายในคนไม่รู้ค่าจ้าง
เอามาหลายทีแล้วนะ
Thank you, No, for a very big contribution.
ไปใช้ด้วย
All right, Nike, I want to hear it.
Some teacher go home.
She looked tuition ethics from her and she replaced her data.
Okay, everything you said there, Nadine, is good. It's very true.
ยังไม่ได้รีบ
I would only say, Nadine, that's good. You got all the main things there. But I would say next time maybe you could shorten it just a little bit. But you're correct. It's the effects of the television on her life. It's made her depressed. And she's gone to the doctor. Good.
Because the sisters he give advice, he must give her release everything from bed sheet, home hammer, all her band out. I thought like that. My face on the cross.
Okay, okay, that's good, Nadine. Now, class, about discussing the reading, one thing they mentioned here, number 1, well, I'll ask someone, no, would you please read number 1 on discussing the reading?
Discussing the reading. Take about your answers to the following questions. Number 1. The kind of program in which people such as Alika and Max appear is called soap opera. Do you watch soap operas on TV? If so, which ones do you watch?
Okay, now class, I only want you to read that one because, you know, this book is directed at people living in the United States. And in the United States, they call these programs soap operas.
Yeah.
What do they call them that here in Thailand?
No.
No? Yeah, I don't know, they call them soap operas.
ลำเน่าเนี่ย
อะไร
โซโอเปร่า
อะไรนะน้ำเน่าละคร
อ๋อน้ำเน่าดราม่า
And I'm going to
When I was in, I worked for a few...
When the lady or the house in the state between a man watching clothes at the same time watching the TV.
Oh, that's why this things they call it a soap opera. Maybe, I don't know.
In Thai, drama.
What's the word drama? Oh, that's a much more refined word. Soap opera. Like if people say you watch soap operas, it's like not, like drama can be a very nice play and so on. But soap opera means it's usually this kind of stuff that they describe here. When I was in Myanmar, where I taught for a few years, the students watched Korean soap operas. They're very popular all over the world. I don't know why. Have you ever heard that? Korean soap operas. I don't know why. Even people who don't understand them, they have the, you know, the writing underneath.
Subtitle.
Yeah, subtitles. Thank you.
Teacher, soap opera is a long story.
It's usually a story which has, where it comes on each day. So, or maybe once or twice a week. But a lot of them come on, let's suppose the soap opera comes on at 2 o'clock in the afternoon every day. And there are people who, no matter what they're doing, they've got to be home at 2 o'clock to see what happens to that person. Like this lady comes home from work, and for 4 hours, she watches this. Now what does she say? She goes around the whole story. Yeah, every day she watches this. It usually comes on every day. There are some soap operas in the United States that have been on for like 30 years.
But I think Thailand's have also Thai story. They always every day.
Okay, so Pras said he thinks in Thailand they have stories like this that come on every day.
หนังไทยแบบเล่นละครไทยวันจันทร์ถึงวันศุกร์อะไรเนี่ยนั่นโซบะปลา
So it would be like this, like a soap opera? And people follow it every day? What is it interpreted in Thai? What Thai word do they give for it?
ละครทีวีละครไทยละคร yes ละคร
And is that something that comes on a regular basis? Okay, all right. All right, class, any other question or comment? No, is that raised hand? Oh, I thought maybe you had raised hand, no? Oh, exercise, okay. Oh, okay, class, it's at 10 after 10, before we start 1:18. If anyone wants to take a break, please do. We take about a 5-minute break, that's it. Val, do you see your hand? So Brahma has contributed all of these markers to like what Borgeni was. Thank you, No. I'll put them away somewhere.
Some teacher go home and take them with teachers.
Some teachers take them home? Yeah. Oh my goodness, there's stuff in here. Okay, I'll put them away. Thank you.
หรือว่าค่อยๆทยอยมาขอเท่าไหร่ก็หมดเท่านั้นต้องเด็กไม่ได้ตู้ไหนแล้วเขาเข้ามาแล้วก็หยิบเข้ามาเพราะห้องเรียนมันเยอะแค่ตลาดเยอะมีหลายบ้านมาเรียนเรียนอาจารย์นะฝากไว้อาจารย์ก็ได้ฝากไว้อาจารย์มหาเนี่ยอาจารย์ก็สิบเลยนะคะว่าจะเอาดินสอมาบริจาคเขาบอกเขาไม่ใช้กันอุตส่าห์ซื้อเครื่องหล่อมาให้เครื่องหล่อที่สองตั้งไว้ข้างนอกเคยซื้อมาเป็นแบบรูปอาจารย์ไม่ได้มาทุกคน
ไม่ได้
นี่ว่าจะเรียนชักนี่ก็ได้
Plot is, that's a good question. Plot is the story. That's what plot means, the story. Let me see it down.
แต่ละประโยชน์คนได้ใช้เราก็สบายใจเนาะ
Oh, tell the plot of your favorite TV show. That means tell the story. The plot is what is the story. So for example, if I watch a show on television and I say, I like this because it has an interesting plot, I mean it's an interesting story.
ให้คนอื่นเขาใช่เยอะมากประชุมมี200-300 คนมี200-300แท่งประชุมบ่อยซันไรส์ไปที่บ้านเยอะไป
ประชุมที่ก็เป็นด่าน2-3อะไรสอนเลยนะ
ตามโรงแรมไหมที่บ้านนะว่าเขามีสอบเป็น
Summarize the story?
ท่านแจกคนตลอ
mean
ด
to summarize the
คนเดี๋ยวนี้
plot
ไม่ได้ทำงานแล้วไม่ได้
Yes.
มีสดใส
น่ารักเหมือนเด็ก
Tell us about your favorite show.
รู้สึกตัดไปเรื่อย
เหรอ
เก่งเลย
or just tell the name of the story.
Well,
ก็วัดตัวให้เสร็จเลย
do you remember we read the mystery of the man, the murder on the Caribbean island?
ใส่แล้ว
Yes.
Okay, so let's just say that was a story we watched on television. And you ask me what is the plot. I'll say this is the story of a detective.
2 ครั้ง
Yeah, what I'm going to do now is summarize the plot for you. And I say this is the story of a detective who was vacationing on a Caribbean island. While he was there, a man was murdered, and he has been asked by the manager of the hotel to help solve the crime. I'm summarizing the plot.
To tell the individual of the actors, one tell story individual.
วันเดียวเล่นได้นะวันเดียวเสร็จ
Well, what I would do if I'm summarizing the plot is I'm going to mention all the important people in the story. But we don't say actors and actresses, because suppose I read a book, a novel, which is fiction. There are no actors and actresses in it, it's just a story. But every book, if it's fiction, has a plot. If the plot is interesting, you'd like to continue reading the story. If it's not interesting, you don't continue reading. Prop, have you ever read a novel in any language? Have you ever read a book, a story?
Not so.
Never?
Sometimes just it's a short story.
Okay, it's called a short story. If it's a short story, it's usually a few pages. If it's a novel, it's a whole book. Could be 300 pages.
But plot is novel.
No. You could have the plot in a short story and the plot in a novel, in a whole big fiction book. A plot is just what is the story about. So if I watch a show on television every day, a soap opera, or whatever you call it here, and I say to you, I love to watch this television show because it's an exciting plot. I mean, it's an exciting story.